Hello artists, welcome back to part 3 of the Digital Symmetry Drawing. Today we're going to be making a Lego and a lion. As you're making these are really good practice. I want you to think of maybe other animals or other objects that you can make using symmetry. So these are again great practice, and then I encourage you to create your own after I teach you some tips and tricks. For the Lego person, I only made half of my Lego person because I ran out of space, but if you draw a little bit smaller, I bet you can add the legs in there too. I can't wait to see what you make and have fun creating. In this video, we're going to make a lion and a Lego. We're going to start off with the Lego first. In part 2, we made a stormtrooper, and in part 1, we made a symmetrical abstract design. Let's get started. First, you want to go to the Google Play Store. Type in the search, Autodesk Sketchbook. An orange pencil will show up. Click and download. Then once you download, you can open it and you're ready to get started. Click on the plus button at the bottom to start a new sketch. If you're currently in a sketch, click on New Sketch, Screen. In the middle of the screen at the top, click on Symmetry and make sure that the Y-axis is the only one that's selected, so the vertical line that's up and down. This is going to make your paper symmetrical. Make sure you're on the pen tool and on Symmetry. And you want to make sure that the color that you choose is black to get started. So click on the color picker at the top on the right hand side and choose black. Start at the top center of the screen on the line and draw a straight line going out for the top of the Lego. Curve down, out, and around and in for the Lego head. If you make a mistake, don't forget you can always push the back arrow to try again. If you want, you can pick up your pen as you're drawing, so that way when you erase, it doesn't erase everything you drew. Then you draw the neck, draw 2 lines and then a line that goes in. Again, push back if you don't like it, that's okay. Pinch in the screen to move in a little bit closer for details. You're going to draw the shoulder, go out, and then a diagonal line down for the body. Then you're going to make the arms by making a rectangle. My Chromebook's a little slow, so I cut out the next part of the video, which is the hand, so freeze it here. You're going to draw 2 straight lines, and then the outer part of a U, go in, and the inside of the U, and then you have a hand. Make an oval for the eye. Go ahead and color it in. You can always use the fill tool for this too, but I wanted to round out my eyes more, so I just used the pen tool to color it in. Next, you're going to make the mouth. If you're using a touch screen, you can pinch to move out. Then you want to make sure you click on the bucket fill tool. Go to the color picker and slide it over to yellow. So you can slide over to the right side to be a bright yellow and slide it around the color wheel to get the color of your choice. It's so much easier to fill it in this way. You can slide it down to blue or whatever color you wish. You can also add more details to this. I also added white to make a little highlight in the eyes using the pen tool, so make sure that you're off of the paint bucket tool or else it's going to turn a lot of your screen white or whatever color you're on. I encourage you to add your own details and make this however you wish because it's your Lego, but these are just the basics. Next, I'm going to show you how to save. Click on Menu at the top left, Gallery, Save Current Sketch. This will save it to the program. Next, you're going to click on the plus button at the bottom to make a new sketch. Click on New Sketch at the top option, then click on Screen, which is the top option. It'll bring you to a new page. Click on Symmetry, make sure you're on that Y-axis, so the line is vertical going up and down. If you have a touch screen, you can pinch the screen in and out to zoom in on details. Click on the color picker, which is the circle, and drag it down to the bottom to select black. Now we're ready to get started on making the lion. Starting at the top, draw a curved line, then go around for the ears, down and connect for the bottom of the head shape. Draw a sideways V for the inside of the ears, eyes however you wish, and next is the nose. Don't forget you can push the back button at the top left hand side to undo and try again. I zoomed in to make the mouth and just made a letter J. Next is the mane. Go ahead and make some crazy zigzag lines around the head. Again, you can push the back button and try again, or lift your finger or your stylus as you're working so that way you're not erasing everything when you go back. zoom in and add a little bit of detail for the body. So I just added 2 lines and it duplicated because it's symmetrical. Then I turned symmetry off and started to color it in. So you can use the color picker and swirl it around and also move the color up so you're not on black. And make sure you're on the paint bucket fill tool, and you can color this however you want. You just tap the screen and it fills in that whole shape. If by chance when you touch the screen it fills in the whole page, that means that there's a gap missing. You want to push the undo button right away, make sure you're back on the pen tool and zoom in and try and find where the hole is to fill it in. I used the pen tool and a little bit of white to add a little bit of highlights to my lion. I clicked on the white circle to change it back to black by dragging it all the way down in the center, and I wanted to add a tail. So I made a curvy looking rectangle and added a tail and a little bit of color too. If you want to select a color you've already used, go back to the color palette, click on the top right hand side, there's a little color dropper, hover over the color you want to use, lift your finger or your stylus and it'll select that color so you can use it again. Make sure you're on the paint bucket fill tool and fill in the tail. You could always go back to black, use the pen tool and add some texture details in the tail and anywhere else on your picture you want to. I hope you had so much fun creating with me. I'm going to show you how to save this super quick before I let you go. Click on the menu button at the top, Gallery, Save Current Sketch. That will save it to the program so you can go back and see it later and also maybe add some more to it. If you'd like to save this file to your computer, check out my video with tips and tricks on how to use Adobe Sketchbook. I hope you had fun creating symmetrical drawings with me. Don't forget to check out my part 1 and part 2 video to make more symmetrical drawings.